Well, we have our Lionel Donovan who's following this story for us from Washington. Lionel, how far does this investigation go and what has it uncovered?
Well, the investigation has been very extensive. In fact, this is the broadest examination of child sex abuse in the Catholic Church that a United States government agency has ever taken. The grand jury convened back in 2016, and since then they have interviewed dozens of witnesses and have gone through over 500,000 documents from churches from almost everywhere in Pennsylvania. And what they found has been very discouraging. Like you were saying earlier, they've identified 1,000 children who have been abused, and they have found that there has been abuse going back as far as 70 years. However, what seems to be most sad about this report is that they're saying that for all of their research and investigation, there is just simply no way of knowing how many people or how many victims there are, due to the fact that many victims are too afraid to come forward, or a lot of records have just been lost. So there really is no way of knowing just how extensive the harm the Catholic Church has had on communities in Pennsylvania.
And of course, Lionel, this year alone, the Catholic Church has faced a number of controversies and cases around the world, with even the Pope coming under fire during his visit to Latin America. Run us through what the Church has been up against.
Well, it seems as though sexual abuse is a global issue when it comes to the Catholic Church. It's happening all over the world. Even though some of the more high-profile cases take place in the United States, it is definitely not limited to the United States. Just last month, an archbishop in Australia, Philip Wilson, was convicted of concealing child sex abuse. And as you were saying earlier, the Pope has also run into problems because he had to apologize to victims in Chile for mishandling what he called child sex abuse down there as well. So this is by no means limited to the United States. This is something that is happening all over the globe as far as the Catholic Church goes. And if the Catholic Church wants to move forward, it seems as though a global solution will be required.
All right, Lionel Donovan there for us in Washington.